Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm with Jabriel. We're at Locals, and as it's September the 1st, or something around that date, we're getting a deck profile. What deck is this?
Prophecy.
Right, so let's hop into the goodness. They lost Judgment. I wonder what that means.
Alright, start off. I'm playing 3 blue boys, and I'm playing 2 temperance. I went back to the High Priestess build, because at this one I think it's better. That's what you got to play. 2 High Priestess.
So Priestess is kind of a thing again?
Yeah, it's necessary now. I actually like this card. I think it's one of the better cards in the Prophecies at this moment.
So explain this card. I don't think
especially
our viewers know.
Basically, it takes all advantage away from your opponent. Once your opponent got their field set up, you want to basically summon Temperance, and that's the reason Temperance is in here, is for him. Summon Temperance, play a spell card, just so the end phase you can tribute him off. Special summon World from your World from your deck. Add 2 spell books back to your hand, and then reveal 4 and pop everything on the field except for him. So it takes all advantage away from your opponent. It's busted. You have to play it now. 1 Justice of Prophecy just to add a High Priestess to my hand, because I'm playing the High Priestess build again. 1 Kaiku to Ghost Destroyer, just to take it in case I play against the damn Dragon Plant bullshit. And 1 Jogging Spirituals for the same reason. This format, I think instead of playing 2 Fate, you should play 3. It's really good right now, especially with everything slowed down. It makes the deck more control based. This format, a lot more control based anyway. 3 Spellbook of Secrets. I don't have to explain that. 3 Star Halls. No explanation needed. 2 Towers. Towers busted. It's good. Get you a plus every turn. Spellbook of Life. That's just for World, to get World back in your grave mostly. That's the reason I play 2 of those. 2 Wisdoms, so I won't get bottomless or composed. 2 Spellbook of Powers. It's very good. You can even play it on a blue boy when you got what's that called? When you got this on the field with blue boy, and you got blue boy powered up with this, and power, it just makes power a lot better. 1 Spellbook of Master, you only need 1, because you just keep recycling. Every turn you keep recycling the same masters with Tower. Every turn you just put it at the bottom of the deck, play Secrets again, search Masters again. Just every turn you do the same thing. 1 Spellbook Library of the Crescent. I try to keep as few spellbooks in my grave as possible so I can use this. It's real good. I like it, especially when you open up with it at the beginning of the game, first turn. Spellbook of Eternity. Get back a spellbook that you removed off of Fate, and that's it for the spellbook parts. And the other spells I play is 2 Space Typhoons. I actually play traps in this build. I play 2 Phoenix Wing Blast, and I play those in case I draw into World. Because once that's in your hand, it's just a dead card in your hand for the whole game. So with Wing Blast, it's something you can pitch off, and you can always bring them back with Life. Once again, that's the reason I play Life. So this works good with them. 2 Mirror Force, your opponent doesn't expect it. You set it face down, they most likely think it's Fate, so they go play around Fate and they go attack into a Mirror Force. 1 Torrential, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Compulse.
It's kind of standard trap lineup. So, just a few questions. A lot of people thought that. Do you think that with Spellbook of Judgment gone, that spellbooks are just completely kind of written out of the picture?
I still think it's one of the best decks, if not the best deck right now.
So, what's the approach? How does it feel different playing it now, I guess, as opposed to?
It feels like at this point, the deck, what it does is it slows your opponent down and makes them play at your pace. Because most people, they're afraid of Fate, so they're gonna try to play around Fate the whole game, which forces them to slow down and keeps the game at your pace until you get the feel that you want.
Yeah, and how do you feel about maybe its matchups against the popular things like Dragon Plants and Agents around? I guess it's kind of popular.
I feel like you can beat anything, to be honest.
Alright, well, thanks. Do appreciate the deck profile. Remember, guys, you can only find great stuff like this if you thumbs up, subscribe, and other great things. This was Jabriel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed.